So when I was listening one night, this guy was, and why I would listen is because I already knew I didn't qualify based off of my age. So one night, this guy, he was telling me, and after he gets done, I'm probably telling him my age because I know I don't qualify. He was like, okay, you could go ahead and spend $100 for, let's say, 100,000 points, which would equal up to like a week of like a free stay. Yeah, I did not have $100. I promise you, if I had $100, I would have taken him up on this deal. And I'm trying to tell him, like, no, I just don't have it. I don't have the money. I don't have it right now. And he would not let up. He was like, this deal is never going to come back around. Are you sure? Are you this? And after he finally let me go off the phone, I was like, God, why would you bring this perfect deal around and I cannot get it? Like, like I needed this. Like, I could have done with a week's free stay. Fast forward to the next week or a few days later, I called to book again, and a lady is on the phone this time, and she's like, hey, you also have some unclaimed points. Do you want to use them? Or do you want me to activate them? And I'm like, yeah, you could do that. She puts me on hold. Y'all, I was on hold forever. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm thinking like maybe like 5,000 points or something. After she didn't even finish on the phone. She was like, hey, it's really taking a long time because you have a lot of points. And I'll finish it, but like we could just hang on the call now and I'll just finish it. When she got done, y'all, I had 7 or 8 days worth of free nights that I didn't have to pay any money for. When that happened, I'm like, God, thank you so much. Like, I see why you didn't let me pay the $100 because it was already mine. And if I'm not mistaken, I got more points than what the boy was offering me for $100. Back to the apartment. So I'm door dashing. I finally get to the day that I told God I'm gonna apply by faith. Another thing to keep in mind is that I'm door dashing. People like apartments prefer pay stubs, which was kind of like a barrier in my mind for me. I'm like, God, I need to find somewhere that will accept these DoorDash screenshots because that's all I could give them, right? And I think I called them and she was like, yeah, we'll take it. So I went up there. I did not make the 3 times, but I was close to it. I applied and I prayed and I'm like, God, please let me get approved. If I'm not mistaken, this was the same week I had the 7 nights free, which ended up with me having extra money to be able to apply, pay like the application fee, and then another fee. They have a whole bunch of fees. So I had the extra money because I didn't have to pay for a hotel. And then by the next day, she called me. She asked for something else, but I woke up way after she asked me, and I was like, hey, I don't have it. She was like, oh, never mind. And then later on that day, they was like, you're approved. And I'm like, thank you, God. Y'all, for me, during that past 3 months of not being